G'day folks, this is my universal work table as per request. It's got everything from rotating jig for cutting compressors and other devices. I'm currently working on a mount to attach a very large lathe chuck to this as well. There isn't a lathe to go with the chuck, so I figure instead of letting it collect dust on the floor I could mount it to this thing and use it as a rotary work table. Pretty standard vise. There's actually two attachment points for vices. Got a drip tray, draining tray, degreasing tray, whatever you want to use it for. And the drum down the bottom. That foot pedal there controls the rotator. If you gently tap the pedal a few times, she'll rotate very, very slowly, or you can hold it down and she'll take off at reasonable speed. Not too fast, but too fast to actually cut with a grinder full time though. Got an attachment point and bolt for the tyre bead breaker, as seen in one of my other videos. This table also accommodates the cable stripper and feed spool. The top is actually half of an ejector plate from a die that was used to make cast aluminum lawnmower decks. This table actually, well, the base table and the frame came from my old work as a gift from my old supervisor. And being the master welder he was, he did a fantastic job of welding this frame together. Everything is rock solid. And very good welds. Likewise the plates, about 3/4 of an inch thick. Tool steel, it's not mild or hot rolled crap, it's proper tool steel. The ejector pin holes can be used for bolting jigs and things down. Likewise with all the 1/2 inch threads that are on it. I welded these little foot plates on myself. They're just surplus filter dryer end plates from refrigeration scrap. And this thing in here is just made up of an old worm drive from a children's amusement ride, old bicycle chain and sprockets, and a brake rotor and stub axle from an old Mazda or sports car of some description. The guy who dumped it off with a load of other out of spec parts said it was actually quite a rare Mazda, but I can't remember what it was. But everything was worn and out of spec, so it had to be scrapped. Little motor in there with its run cap. The motor was missing the run cap when I got it, but we soon figured out what it needed. And this table's done more work and made more money for me than anything else in this workshop. We've buggered without it. And it's not like somebody can steal it or carry it off out here anyway. The damn thing weighs 200 kilos. Or thereabouts anyway, I'd say, yeah, close to 200. By the time you add up the jigs and the vices and things. Well, there you have it folks. It's one solid work table. And this is the chuck that I want to adapt to the rotary table as well. Especially when I run low on compressors, I might actually tear this apart and reuse it for something different. Not often I get a bulk load of compressors. I'll either make an adapter or take these bolts and rails off. I don't have any other jaws for it either, but you can still clamp a little chuck in the big chuck and do something like that. Anything's a possibility. Heck, if it's solid enough you could almost mount a tool post overhead and call it a vertical lathe. Use it for turning plastics or soft shit. Just food for thought.